Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a talk through on how I do my crochet braids using this hair that was sent to me from Sam's Beauty. It is the Kinky Curl Expression 24-inch hair. And so all you see me right here doing is just laying my edges down, and right there I just showed you guys where I planned on doing my parts. So if you are not a braider like myself and don't have time for all those crisscross things, this is what I do. I simply just braid my hair straight back, and then I take a piece of crochet hair and I crochet two braids together so that that gap kind of disappears, as you can see right there if I'm not explaining it very well. So then you have a part, and then but you don't have a part that's like all the way straight back, if that makes sense. So I planned on doing a middle part with this hair and also a side part. And so I'm doing the same thing right here, just taking two braids, smushing them together with a piece of crochet hair and tying them down and getting rid of that little section, of course, that gap. So all I'm doing here is just simply adding in the crochet hair, kind of section by section, of course, and then you see one half of my head done in this clip. Okay, so here I ended up splitting the hair, which was kind of difficult because this hair is so long. Splitting this hair in two for the front pieces was it was a bit of a challenge, but I did the best I could. Also, another trick that I'm doing right here, the way I try and get my front to look a little bit more natural, like right at the edges, is the same thing. Just take two braids and smush them together with one piece of crochet hair so that that gap disappears. I don't like seeing, the individual braids in the front of my hair with crochet hair when I'm doing crochet braids. So that's kind of how I get rid of it. And it does not put a lot of tension either on your edges. And here I'm just taking a piece of crochet hair and just cutting it through. That's the best way to do it so you don't get any tangles or anything like that. So this is the hair in all of its glory before I cut it, and it's super, super full. I just stopped adding some hair to see where I was at, so that's why you may see some gaps. And here, do not pull on curly hair. I'm about to get into cutting it for you guys, but what you don't want to do is pull on curly hair before cutting it. That's going to make your hair be even shorter. So what I try and do is give my hair kind of a heart shape. And with that, I just kind of style it the way, as far as, middle part or whatever I'm going to do, and then just kind of let the hair fall as natural as possible, and then I begin cutting. So if you see the difference here, you'll kind of see that layered look, and I definitely wanted to keep this hair super, super long. Well, not super long, but as long as I can definitely keep it. And once I kind of got that shape, I went in a little bit more and I sectioned the hair. Well, I split the hair in two on one side, and I did a little bit more layering to give me a little bit more volume. And so that's what you see me doing right here, and getting some hair out of my eyes. And just cutting pieces, trying my best not to pull as well on the hair. But of course, I am pulling a little bit. When I just say don't pull, I pull. It's kind of a hard thing to not do, but I try my best, like I said, to not do it because I know it's just gonna make my hair a lot shorter. So guys, I love this hair. When I was installing it, like right when I wore it to a family event, and I got compliments on my hair, and I wore it out, I got compliments. I was really feeling this hair in the beginning, and then it just kind of let me down. It just did not stay like this. But I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this little section right here before y'all hear me talk. So just stay tuned, finish watching the cutting video, and just stay tuned for my final review after this. Thank you. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to actually, you saw the video on how I install this hair and how I cut it. Sorry if I'm talking low again. You guys know that I film when my baby is napping, so I just gotta be quiet. Let's get right into this review really quickly. This video is already, I'm sure, super long, so I'm not gonna make it any longer. So the hair was sent to me by SAMSBEAUTY. This is the X-PRESSION Kinky Curl hair. It comes, if you couldn't see it in the video, it comes in pieces that are easy for you, of course, to go ahead and crochet in your hair. The pieces are actually very, very soft. And the hair is super, super springy and bouncy. So I have a love-hate relationship with this hair. I love it simply for the fact that it resembles natural hair to a T, in my opinion. When I see like big natural hair on Instagram and on YouTube and everything like that, like this hair, to me, it resembles it, like especially when it's kind of a little bit older and it's not so silky or anything like that. As you can see right now, I've had it in for a week, and when you guys saw me, I was in Dallas visiting my parents, but now I am back at home. For my natural girls, or for anyone who wants to try this, let me go with the pros really quickly. Like I said, resembles natural hair to a T. It was very easy for me to put in, and I liked how long it came, so that you're able to do cut it however you want it to and do different styles with it and make it as big as you wanted to, or not as big or full as you wanted to as well. So the reason why I have a hate relationship with this hair is because of everything else. It sheds like crazy. It tangles like crazy as well, and I don't know if that was simply because I put too much hair in. I started off with, actually I ordered I think 6 packs of this hair, and I only put in 5 packs. And at first I was like, I could not stand this hair. Every single night I tied it up just like I normally would my own hair, or my own, you know, whatever I was wearing, because I've worn kinky curly weave before, so the maintenance on that is a little bit more. So I know every single night I need to tie it up, put some braids in it, everything like that. But every time I undid it each morning for the entire week, y'all, the hair was tangled and it was shedding, and it was just bad, like as the days just went by. And so I said, well, let me see maybe if it's still just too long, because as you can see, I did cut it. I've been cutting it shorter and shorter and shorter as the week went by, because it's been very, very hard to deal with and maintain. And so I said, well, let me also take some hair out, because I didn't want to completely count this hair out simply because I put too much hair in it. I mean, I installed too much hair. And so I wondered if that like made it a little bit too hard for me to manage. And I ended up taking hair out, maybe a whole like pack of hair, maybe more. And it still was, it still did not help it. So I don't know, maybe I'm just not the best right now at installing crochet hair. I am learning. This is only my 3rd install using crochet hair. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I feel like this hair would be great as like if you're doing a big bun, or you needed to add in more hair to your natural hair. I think the hair would be awesome. I don't think the hair would be super great as crochet hair. If you did use the hair as crochet hair, the 24 inches is more like 30 inches for one. I'm 5'3", and this hair is super, super long. I would definitely cut the hair before you even installed it, because splitting the hair and everything like that is just going to cause more frizz, and it's just going to be harder for you to put in. So I would definitely cut the hair some and then install it, and only probably just use maybe 3 packs, maybe 3.5, and see where you're at. Undo it, tease it a little bit, because it's gonna happen anyways, and then install some more as needed if you need to. That's the same thing. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with this. At this point, you guys, I'm just ready to take it out. I think I would revisit this hair again in the future for like different styles. I'm really thinking maybe about doing like feed-in braids with this hair, or I don't know, something, not just a bun or anything like that, but actual, you know, a cute style or something like that. I had a really exhausting week. My braids are coming undone. They're super loose up here. This hair caused me, it was just the blues for me this week, and I thought that it would be so much better, and it definitely was not. And unfortunately, it happens. Not everything is going to be perfect, but I also don't want to come on here and tell you guys, oh, this is great, it's so pretty and easy to manage and you guys are gonna love it, make sure you go buy this hair, blah blah blah, because that's not the case. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. And like I said, the hair is pretty. I do love it. I do love the texture, and I think it's really pretty. If I just get past the shedding and the tangling, maybe that's something I did. I think this hair will be, yes ma'am, yes, yes, that's how I think this hair would be. Super 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 cute. That's really it for this review, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed how I styled and how I cut the hair. Like I said, just keep in mind, if you choose to go ahead and buy this, keep in mind it's going to be some work. I also did try doing like using leave-in conditioner, using mousse for this hair. I tried everything under the sun to not get it to tangle or mat or anything like that and reduce the shedding, but nothing worked for me, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at, I'll put it up here, jai.marii @jmarie. And that's it. I will see you guys in my next video.